Hello and welcome. This is Lisa Lovestone. I meant to be out here earlier and I got sidetracked. And anyway, the sun's going down. Hopefully I'll have enough light to read chapter 3. But if not, I can go inside. Some people don't know how to light a grill without an excessive amount of lighter fluid. I'm like, I can smell something. The dogs are sneezing. Jeez. That's just excessive. Anyway, so I came outside for some fresh air and to listen to the birds singing and read this book. So hopefully you can hear me. Let me try to scoot up a little bit. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Okay, so chapter 3 of The Golden Future. Let's see if I can get through the whole chapter without having to break it into 2 parts. What is happening right now on Earth? Have you ever had a new kitchen installed? If so, you may remember the feeling when all the old cupboards are being knocked out and there is dust and dirt everywhere. And because the new kitchen will be much bigger than the old one, walls are also being demolished as the expansion takes place. You may be wondering why you are putting yourself through all of this. But then you think about the beautiful kitchen that is coming, and this gives you the energy and impetus to go on. Soon you will have an amazing, shiny, spacious, brand new kitchen. It will be so much better than the old one. When it is in place, you may wonder how you could have lived with the outdated kitchen for so long. While it only takes weeks to plan and install a new kitchen, it takes years for Earth to move from a third-dimensional to a fifth-dimensional paradigm. And of course, the demolition of a way of life and the building of a new world presents challenges. The entrenched forces do not want changes. They sense the inexorable rise in frequency on the planet now, for the light is getting brighter all the time. So they are trying to tighten their grip, and this is causing disruption. As soon as the frequency of humanity is higher than of the current situation, though the chaos and control must dissolve. Light workers are being asked to hold the vision of the new and keep their lights blazing no matter what. COVID. It is interesting that the pandemic was expected by most of the governments in the world. Plans were put into place, but were not actioned. Spiritually, this was because the world needed COVID as an accelerant to move beyond the old ways. The pandemic created the worldwide chaos and disruption that are accelerating the collapse of the old paradigm. Before it was unleashed, I was wondering how economics, banking, health, farming, etc. could possibly happen by 2032. Wait. Before it was unleashed, I was wondering how Before it was unleashed, I was wondering how the forecast for changes in travel, education, government, business, economics, banking, health, farming, etc. could possibly happen by 2032. Then suddenly they were all happening rapidly. It wasn't just the physical world that was transforming either. Human awakening was occurring right in front of our eyes. My friend Tim Wilde had a nasty bout of the virus. He told me that his experience caused him to tune in and to talk to the COVID virus entity. He was expecting a dark being to emerge. Instead, a beautiful pink, white, and yellow angel appeared. It told him that the viruses come into you to clear out lower vibrations and anything you need to release from your physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual bodies. Okay, I'm going to read on, but this is not jiving for me. It told him that viruses come into you to clear out lower vibrations and anything you need to release from your physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual bodies. At a spiritual level, the Delta variant was about clearing the heart chakra. People were literally coughing out old energy. Omicron was often accompanied by splitting headaches that were clearing the mental body. Each time someone says Omicron, they are starting with Om, calling in source or the universe, then saying I for self, followed by Kron. Kron is derived from the old world for the crown, and divine feminine wisdom comes from the crown. Kron is derived from the old world for the crown, and divine feminine wisdom comes from the crown. So each time you think of Omicron or verbalize it, you call source energy into yourself to enhance your divine feminine wisdom. This is new to me. COVID has a higher purpose. It is part of the plan to raise the frequency on Earth. The pandemic caused millions of souls to wake up. Thousands of people died during the pandemic. In a final act of service work, nearly all of these souls chose to take some of the stuck energy of the old paradigm with them in order to clear it from the energy fields of Earth. Okay? Not everyone sees it this way, but many years ago, my guide Kumika told me to give no energy to conspiracy theories as they came from a dark base. It didn't matter if they were true or not. Currently, disinformation, conspiracy theories, lies, and questionable behaviors are widespread. They deflect us all from the true path. That I believe. Focus on the new and wonderful that is soon to be our reality. By 2022, we are all being forced to pay attention to our gut feelings. Previously trusted corporations. Go on. Diesel. No. You stay on this side of me. Sit. Stay. What are you looking at, baby? What are you looking at? COVID has a higher purpose. It is part of the plan to raise the frequency on Earth. The pandemic caused millions of souls to wake up. What's up? Aww. She's really sneezing. Poor baby. I worry about her. Not everyone sees it this way, but many years ago, my guide Kumika told me to give no energy to conspiracy theories as they came from a dark base. Yes, they do. It doesn't matter if they are true or not. Currently, disinformation, conspiracy theories, lies, and questionable behaviors are widespread. They deflect us all from the true path. Focus on the new and wonderful that is soon to be our reality. I'm not going to get very far if I stay outside. We're going to have to go inside. Shoot. I don't want to go inside. All right, I'll just put the dogs inside. Somebody just sent me money, a name I don't know. Come on, you guys. Inside. Inside. Come on, sweetie pie. Come on. You guys come inside. Inside. Okay, hopefully, I apologize. Hopefully, everybody will settle down. Aw, my little girl is looking out the window saying, "Why did you shut the door?" Oh, her little face. Georgia, don't look at me that way. Go sit on your soft, comfy little bed. Aww. She never leaves my side. All right, I just needed to make sure she's okay. Where are we? By 2022, we were all being forced to pay attention to our gut feelings. Previously trusted corporations and organizations were no longer credible, which is true, right? What is the new fifth dimensional blueprint for Earth? There is a vast difference between the old world and the new one we are creating. It is not just this planet either. Every star and planet in this universe is going through an upgrade to a higher dimension. Light workers have incarnated to assist this process of transformation for the entire universe. It is important to help build a high frequency communication network between Earth and all the stars, planets, and galaxies in the universe. This cannot be done without the assistance of humans. It is a major piece of cosmic service work. Diesel! Keep your nose to yourself, buddy. Up to now, we have been collectively living in a small, scruffy, third-dimensional house. However, the house is being demolished around our ears so that a gracious fifth-dimensional mansion can start to be built in 2032. So this is starting to sound a lot like Christianity. Just a different story, same stuff, right? I'll keep pushing forward because what is the word I want? I have dedicated myself to do this. I will do it until I'm absolutely like, no. Because you know what? I believe in the possibility of many, many things, right? So, I believe in the possibilities. I just, I don't want to be walking from one religion to another. One religion that after 50 years I realize is just a bunch of lies, right? That it's just made up by men who want to control the world. So is this what? Going to be a world controlled by light workers who think they know what's best for everyone? How is that different? So I don't know that, but I'm just saying. We can never remove someone's freedom. We can never take away another person's freedom. Every human that's ever born deserves to be free. Okay. The demolition process will continue until 2023. Then we have 9 years to get the site ready for the building work to commence. During that period, we have the opportunity to study the architect's plans and prepare appropriately. The best way to clear the site and order the building materials, prepare for the new blueprints, is to live in a fifth-dimensional way. Every fifth-dimensional thought, word, or action is creating a building brick for the future. Then, as soon as the planetary energy is right, the new can easily come into manifestation. Planning permission has already been granted by the Intergalactic Council for this next stage of Earth's development. Just as your personal foundation for your fifth dimensional self is your Earth Star chakra, of humanity. No. Just as your personal foundation for your fifth dimensional self is your Earth Star chakra, so is underpinning for the future the underpinning for the future is the collective Earth Star chakra of humanity. When enough people have anchored and opened theirs, the basis will be there for the fifth dimensional golden future. This will take time, but you can help with this visualization. All right, visualization for the fifth dimensional blueprint for Earth. Take a moment to relax. Imagine you are living in peace and harmony. So far, sounds good. You are expressing your creativity and feel great soul satisfaction. You are acting as a beacon of light for the world. You are remembering your divine essence and connection. You are living in a small community with your soul family. Everything is grown locally and all your needs are met. I like this. Everyone is honest and trusting, so everyone shares freely. I would love to be around just a community of honest people. Oh my God. I would love that. Diesel? I'm looking at you, buddy. Ross, I'm looking at you too, bud. You are living in a small community with your soul family. You are remembering your divine essence and connection. You are acting as a beacon of light for the world. Everything is grown locally and all your needs are met. Everyone is honest and trusting, so everyone shares freely. You care for one another within the community. New children are being born with their 12 strands of DNA connected and active. Everyone has their 12 chakras in place, and these are being activated. Sense your body moving from a carbon-based one to a healthy, vital, crystalline one. The fifth dimensional blueprint for Earth is bringing heaven to Earth. So it's just another way of Christianity in a sense, but maybe this is the truth where Christianity was distorted, right? Because the Bible has some truths within it. Okay, so that's it for chapter 3 of the Golden Future. Stuff to ponder. Definitely for me. I'm open to learn. All right, I don't know when this video will actually post because I'm having a problem with the internet here. It's super duper slow. I spent 2 hours at my other pet sitting house today trying to upload these videos I've been making and get them posted. I'm sorry about that. It's out of my control. And so I'll try to start uploading it now, but it might be 8 o'clock in the morning by the time it's done. We'll just see. The last one I tried to upload took 24 hours and still wasn't done. So I deleted it and started over at the other house, and I had it uploaded in about 15 minutes. This is my only client that, you know how you have, when you hook up to internet, you have the 5 and then you have the 2. This is the only house where they gave me the 2 of all my clients. They're just probably concerned because that when I met them, I was a stranger. And they were new in town and they're a young couple. They were probably just trying to be careful. You know? Nothing wrong with that. It's just inconvenient for me. All right, you guys. Love and light. Peace, love, joy, prosperity, and blessings. This is Lisa Lovestone. Out.